Welcome back to WKYT. Lexington's first ever Soulfeast week is now underway.
That's right. 14 Black-owned restaurants are offering specials with ingredients sourced from Black farmers. And joining us this morning to tell us more is Martina Barksdale and Chef Cain. And we're so happy to have you with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So I guess my first question is just, since this is the first ever, kind of introduce everybody to this event, Soulfeast Week, and how it came to be.
Yeah, so Soulfeast Week is a 10-day celebration. We're having 12 events. So it's your traditional restaurant week. We have 14 participating Black-owned restaurants, and they're serving an off-menu entree for $10 or less. And we've also partnered with Black Soil to curate 12 events over 10 days. But how it came about is last year I did a challenge, hashtag 19 Days for Black Biz, where I supported a different Black business for 19 days leading up until Juneteenth. I also put together a list of Black businesses in Lexington, and that list took off. I told Marcellus, my twin brother, hey, you know, I've always been a foodie, a food blogger. Let's bring everything together, and I partnered with Black Soil, and Soulfeast Week came about.
I love it.
Looking at the calendar of events, there's a little bit of something for everyone. I mean, anything you're into, you can find something to take part in.
Right. We're in day 5 today, so we'll be down at TD's Lounge on 2nd Street, and we still have tickets available for that. We sold out of all of our events leading up to this, and then we have on Tuesday Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey History Dinner. So we'll have them come down. You'll get to taste some Uncle Nearest cocktails, and Chef Cain is doing the menu and curating the menu for that event at the Origin Hotel.
I love it. And speaking of, you're kind of teasing us here. You said this is a 4-course dinner and we only get to see 2. You got to come out.
Only 2. Yeah, you want to see the last 2, you got to come out and
I like it. So which one comes first?
So the first one will be this plate here. It's I call it the Memphis Sushi. Classically, Memphis restaurants, before you eat your ribs or your pulled pork, they serve like a meat and cheese dish. So it has our smoked bologna, something like I'd call overnight pickles, the smoked cheddar pimento cheese, and just some simple saltine crackers.
I can smell that sitting over at the desk. And
it smells amazing. Awesome. All right, next course.
So the next one is it's a collard green sandwich. It's actually something from the Carolinas. Someone actually, I did a wedding a few weeks ago, and the lady requested. I never heard of it, did some research. So it's shredded collard greens and some fresh cornbread, and some crispy fried onions on top.
That's like Restaurant Impossible, where they're like, oh, I've never heard of this dish, but now you got to go against Bobby Flay or whatever. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
Figured it out, and there it is. Now, if somebody's
it's
interested in getting tickets, finding out more about this, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, so you can visit us at soulfeastweek.com. You can follow us on Facebook, and like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Soulfeast Week. And we have a lot of events. One of our big events is Soulfeast Saturday, which is free to the public to attend. We'll have different vendors, and we'll be out at the summit this Saturday. And we do have a rain backup plan as well, but it's still in the summit. So we're going to have inflatables, food, apparel, art, all of that great stuff.
I love it. And I think a lot of people are going to be introduced to something new, and that's so exciting. This was the first weekend, and you said it went well. You all were busy?
Yeah, we completely sold out. We had a Juneteenth hip hop brunch. Yesterday we did a cigars and cocktails sponsored by Castle and Key at Jack's Sandbar and Grill. Before that, we had the kickoff at Guide Realty, and I think I'm missing one event because we had a seafood boil at Silver Springs Farm, and got to taste some wines from Alan Carter, and Chef Angelia Drake catered that seafood boil.
Well, we appreciate you fitting us in between all of that.
Yeah, no, thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for joining us, and be sure to keep it here for mid-morning.